Okay, so I want to get you in your groups of 4. So come on out. That means everyone's going to stand up and come on out here, get in your groups of 4 because we're going to come out here on the mat. Stand up and come on out. What's that? No, oh wait, we'll 180. Okay, how about this? I will start picking groups of 4. Okay? So, yeah, you have 4 over there. Okay, do 4 right here. Come on out. Come on out, come on out. Now, see, the thing about this, I understand that there may be some folks who are a bit shy about doing this, but this is the way you learn how to do it. You need to get out and you need to roll. Because if you're going to get your athletes doing these things, you need to do them too. You need to gain ability and understanding. And everybody, when you come out, just stand up. Okay, 9 groups of 4. So that's 4 right there. That's 1 group. Okay, I'm going to start picking people. So, look, good 4 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on out.
PSIS 2000.
Okay, so we have 1 group of 4 right here. 1 group of 4 right here. Okay, let's get another group right here. Group of 4. Group of 4 right here. Come over. Come over. Okay, group of 4. Group of 4. Come out here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 over here. So you guys will go right over here. You guys will come right here. Okay, I think we have our groups of 4, so come on out here a little bit. Right over here. Okay, so we're going to get into a little cluster. Okay? So 1 person in the group, because everybody's going to do it. But we're going to get the first person in the group is going to lie down on the ground just like this. So, we're going to lie down on the ground just like so. Okay? First person, let's get down. No, just one person. One person. And so 1 person's going to get down. Just wait. Everybody is going to watch this person. And so what's going to happen to hands? Wait. Hands are above the head. Hands are high, above the head. Okay, now, the first movement we're going to do, everybody is going to roll that way. Everybody's going to roll to their left. Okay, so the first thing that happens is you're going to take your hand, you're going to take your head. So your head is going to come up, just like so. So your head comes up, and you're going to smell that armpit. So the head comes up and smells that armpit. Then the right hand comes up, and you're going to start reaching over. We're not going to use the feet to push off. Okay? So everybody, let's sit, and the people who are watching, look and see if they use the feet. Okay? So everybody will roll over. Hey, so how many feet were used? 2 feet there? Okay, now to roll back, we're going to Okay, now to roll back, exactly. So you're here, you're raising that hand up, then you're going to start looking back. Start looking back. So turn your head, follow the eyes. There you go. Roll it over. There you go. That's it. There we go. Like that. Okay, now see that leg right there? This leg just pushed you over. Okay, let me see you go over that way. Okay, so notice. Okay, so I want everybody to see this again. Okay, well, come back over. Don't mean to pick on you too much. Yes, sir. And come. And did you see how this leg right here, so this leg kind of pushed his body over? Okay, so we're going to stay still here. Now, that head, now small that armpit. Right there, up, raise it up, raise it up. Now about your head. The head comes up and over. Okay, wait, now. Okay, you see this leg moving. Okay, you want to go again? See this, wait, come on back. See, this right here is moving. So this right here is like if, when you were this big, you didn't have the ability to move these. So let's keep this right here dead. Now bring your head up. Bring your head up. Right there. Let us closer. You see that? You see how, so the body, it segmentally rolls over. Segmentally rolls over. So now, but, okay, now see how you came back over? You came back over and your whole body came over at the same time. So this should be it should be from the neck to the thoracic spine, then the core, then the waist, then the legs coming over. Okay?
You should portion of the body.
Say that again? The body will not move together. It's not something that is ballistic. It's not something that's crazy. It's what we did when we were 5 years old. It's nice and easy. Now it's like a 5-year-old walking through not walking, but skipping through the daisies, or not daisies, right? So a 5-year-old skipping through the daisies, having a great time. Then we'll go, so we do it forwards, we do it backwards. Then something that is a bit challenging for some people is doing it laterally. So we're here. Then heading the other way. So, right there, skipping. We can't skip. It's going to be very difficult to efficiently do throwing. It's going to be, somebody lost it. What is that? Oh, it's money. What's that? American coming out of me. Didn't know it was money. So, would it be difficult to do activities such as throwing? Now, if you find it difficult skipping, now look at the whole cross patterning that's happening with the body. This side working this side working that side. Look at what happens when I throw. If I throw, this foot comes down. This arm is coming up and through. I don't care if I don't have a base underneath. Okay, we're heading back. And don't bring the knee up so high. Not so high with the knee. Not so high with the knee. So we're down here. Okay, now head back. Head now. We're going to, remember how we slapped our knee before? We're not going to slap our knee now. We're just going to slap the air. Okay, so we're just going to slap the air. So we're here. Head back, slap in the air. But this time, instead of slapping the air, we're just going to come up here. Okay? Do the same thing going back. Okay, so now one of the things that happens here, he is a little robotic with it, but how much better is that than when he started? So would you still give him a beginner, or would you give him an intermediate? See, I'd still give him a beginner, but just because he's landing on his heels, everything too, and this is not straight yet, but that right there is something you can definitely work with. So again, from an assessment standpoint, we're looking at that saying, hey, how long did that take? That was less than a few minutes. So we worked with it a little bit more. And what sport do you do? What sport? What's your sport?
It's Indonesian martial arts.
Oh, okay, sweet. So in Indonesian martial arts, I mean, that right there, skipping is going to be great for you. See, he learns how to do this. The disassociation that's going to happen from this is going to make him even better. Okay? How did he do? That was perfect for him?
Better.
So better? So would you give him advance yet?
No.
Not yet? I like that though. See the thing about it, be an ass. Don't be an ass. But be difficult when it comes with these tests. So any way you go about doing it, that advanced part is going to be tough for some people. Here we go. So, I thought the gentleman we had down here who was skipping before,
Black shorts.
in the black shorts. Yeah. Could you come down again? Here we go. Let's see. Oh, we have some athletes here too, right? We have some. Can I get my athletes down? Where are my athletes? These are 3 athletes? Sweet. Got superstars. What's your name? Marcy? Really? What's your name? Yeah. Okay. Wait, where's my boy? I'm going to give you something by the end of this. Hey, could we take off the keys and stuff? Okay, come on down there. Now, first off, we're not going to go crazy doing this as far as doing a lot of intensity and everything. Let's make it nice and easy first because I know we haven't warmed up yet. So I want to see one at a time. You guys are going to go, right leg is going to be down. Nice and easy. Just like that. So, first person. Let me see you do that. Okay? Let me see you go. Next person. Interesting. Okay, next person. Okay, so out of those 4, who would you give an advance to? Okay, the first one. Who says first one? Clap, clap. Okay, the last one. Who would say the last one? Who would say the third one? And the second one? Okay, now, for me, because again, I'm a hard ass about this, I would not give any of them an advance. And the reason being is because this is about, there's dynamic stability, but there's also a disassociation that happens. How many of them were jumping like this? There was nobody doing that. So there was this arm goes along with this leg. That wasn't happening. Now, I tell them that Maybe they will change it up, but I saw a lot of both arms going along. Now this isn't about both arms. This is one arm coming through. So we're here, and when we go through, we're looking to cycle through and not kick back, because that's something different. This is just a nice, easy hop. So it's just a nice, easy hop doing that. This leg, so the non-active leg acts as a momentum. It acts as a balancing force for us. So with that knowledge, let's see you do it again. Coming back. That's better. Next one, go. Almost there. Next one, go. Okay, and now, one of the other things that's happening there is, like for the last athlete there was a vigorous thrust with one side, but the other side, there wasn't a thrust there. So when you as a coach, when you watch that, you start to think and you start to wonder, it's like, okay, is this athlete going to do that while he or she is sprinting around the track? Is one side going to be as efficient as the other side when we're doing it? Is there going to be an asymmetry with that? Okay, so the thing I want to do now, I didn't like that. Again, we start off with the whole monkey see, monkey do thing. So I want everybody coming up here, and you're just going to follow behind me just do what I do. So, right here, hands are going to be down, and we're going to hop. Now, let's hop forward. Okay, turn around, switch legs. There. We're going to slowly hop back. Okay, now I want you all to notice him in the black shorts, black top, black shorts. What is his opposite arm doing? His opposite arm, so he's hopping with his left leg right here, that right arm. Started doing that. The body, the brain, is all about equilibrium. The brain is like an algebra equation. What you do to one side, you got to do to the other. So if you're not doing it from a cognizant standpoint, then the brain automatically starts to do it. So he wants to do the right thing. His body wants to do the right thing. As coaches, we just have to get him there. We have to help him relearn that motor pattern to get him there. So we're going to go again. This time, we're going to add some arms to it. Now, when we add arms to it, because that the non-active leg. So we're going to go right leg down. Left leg is going to be the momentum, and I want not a huge swing at all. So we're right here, just like that. Not hopping hard, not hopping fast. Nice and easy. We're hopping maybe 10 to 12 inches each time. Okay? So everybody coming up. So right foot, we start hopping up and down. Now slide forward. Slide forward. Look how much better that's hitting. That right there, I mean, that was, I don't know how you did it. That's pretty impressive. But that right there is getting so much better. So we're gonna go back. So left leg down now. Left leg down. Nice, easy hop. I think one of the things that's happening here is you're wanting to get there so fast. And that's going to happen with a lot of your athletes too. Once they see it done correctly, they want to do it yesterday. But we still have to enable them to get the motor patterning that's going to help them get it done the correct way. So, left leg down, hop, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Little tiny hops forward. Yeah, I like that. That right there is getting better. But we're still hopping forward too fast. And so I want us to, we're going to speed it up now. But as you can see, all I'm doing is starting very slowly. You know, because when you watch a kid, the kids start hopping. How do they start hopping? I think for 99% of the stuff we do as coaches, if we want to learn how to do it the correct way, we go back and watch the experts at it. And I'm not saying experts as in a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old is an expert, but Mother Nature is the expert. Mother Nature didn't screw it up. There's a reason why she did what she did. There's a reason why we crawled before we walked, why we skip before we can run, all that stuff. There is a reason why all of that is sequential, because it was the right way early on. So we're going to go again. One thing that might be an issue, the shoes being untied, so be careful with that. Let me go over something right quick. This is something everybody should be writing down. There's the body is this continuum of stability and mobility, where the feet have to be stable. The ankles are mobile. The knees are stable. The hips are mobile. Lumbar spine is stable. Thoracic spine is mobile. If any part of that continuum gets screwed up, we're in injury waiting to happen. So one of the things I mentioned that because of the shoes, it's like the shoes, this right here is stability. Your athletes, next time you go, when you leave here, check out your athletes, ask them if they can just take off their shoes and do that. See how many of them do that after a workout. Because if they can take off their shoes like that, then their shoes are not tight enough. Their feet are slipping around in their shoes. So that means that's mobility down there. It's no longer stability. So now you have a mobile foot over a mobile ankle. Something's going to get hurt. Or the potential for something to get hurt is definitely higher with that. Okay, so we're going to go a little bit faster. Okay, so I don't want you to totally beat me down there, but we're going to go a little bit faster. So come on up. Okay, so we're going to go right leg top, right leg. Now, standing in, so wait, stay there, so keep going. So I want you in place, this knee, starting to come forward. Come forward. See that hand? Hand is going with it. Now, I want you guys to come on this way. Forward. I'm loving this. It's so much better. Look at that. Okay, so we're going to turn around. So now left leg. So left leg, same way. Right here. So hop, come up. Hopping on the left leg. So stay nice and tall. Okay, come on this way, slowly. So, that right there, again, that's something, hey, give them a hand. Thanks a lot, fellas. Like that, thank you. And again, when I bring you out here to do things with you, trust me, I'm not trying to make fun of anybody out here. I've seen a lot of these things, and so all I'm trying to do is just help them help you, you as coaches, so you can see these things. And when you see these things, there are some small corrections that you can do that don't take a lot of time. I know as coaches, we tend to think, okay, I only have a finite amount of time to do this. My practice is going to be an hour long or 90 minutes long or whatever. How can I best make them better in that amount of time? And so one of the things we can do, I can show you how some of this stuff does not take a lot of time. You're already dealing with high-level athletes. You're already dealing with high-level athletes. And so these are people who already knew how to do this before. Now you're just taking them back. You're peeling back layers, trying to wake them up so you can get them to that point again. But hey, thanks a lot, guys. Sit down. Good job. Push off, heel, and toe. Now I got all of this with me to help me thrust back. Thrust forward. There's going to be another drill that we'll go over in a couple days where we're doing lateral bounding. So you will actually get someone right here seeing how far they can come from here and leap sideways and go with that. But again, this drill is not just this. Coordination with it. Can you be nice and fluid while we're doing this? Okay, let me get you four. Come on down here. All four to yellow. Come on down. I have no clue if they can do this or not, because I don't remember. Do you remember anyone who was, Samantha, do you remember anybody who had issues with this one? Do you remember anybody who had issues with this one? Top of your head? Yeah. Okay, so one up here, right there. Did you just spread out some? So let me see you go that way. Yep. Okay. See you. Okay, next. Next. What's up? 90% you said? 90% fail this? Wow. Okay, let's head back the other way. So you all saw that way, right? How many advances would you give on that? 0 advances. See, you guys are getting hard ass. I like that. Oh, okay. Come on back. First one. Yep. You are so close. Oh, wait. Slow down. We want you to stand up. Okay. Now, you go. Right there. So close. Okay? And that is better, okay? Okay, so for the most part, what do they have down? So this part, for the most part, they have it down. There's still some toes that are pointing into the direction that they're going. But I want to see you all without looking down at your feet. Or actually, okay, the first time, look down at your feet. So you're right here. I want you to look down at your feet and you're going to shuffle. Looking down at your feet, making sure your feet, because you can use your peripheral vision to see your shoulders. So you're going that way, so your feet are always going to be perpendicular to the direction that you're going. Okay, because I may at some point get in front of you and I'll say, okay, this way, and turn it into a crazy, dynamic, cardiovascular drill for you. Okay, so I'm trying to shoes. What was that the problem? Shoes? Okay, so you're going to go, just looking, I don't care about the hands right now, I just want the feet facing forward. Okay, first one, you go. Get that foot forward. See, your foot is still out. Your foot is still doing that. This one is facing, the trail foot is facing forward, but the front foot is still going to the direction that the direction that you're going. Next person, let me see you. Still out there, still out there. Next person. Yep. We're close, close. Next person. Okay, so everybody come on here. Here. So we're going to be. So why don't you go right over there? You right about here. No, right about here. Come forward. Okay, you a little bit more forward. Over here. There. Okay, so you're about right here. So what you're going to do, I'm going to say go. And what you're going to start with your feet together. And then you're going to leap over here, like that, and stick it. When I say stick it, that means you're going to stay still until I say go again. Okay, and when you land, your feet, like that, there, go. Okay? So, ready? So we're going to start that way. And go. No. Three times. Sorry. So we're going 1, 2, right there. Okay? And go. I didn't say 1, 2, 3, stick. So 1, 2, 3, and stick. Then you don't go again until I say go. Okay? But don't do these little short, tiny hops. Challenge yourself. Okay. And go. 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 Okay, so now, so everybody stand up. Do you all see out there what's happening to their feet when they land? Where are their feet pointing? Okay, go again. Let me see you go again. Quick. Go. Bam. 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 Okay, so this foot, when this foot did not land like this, what happened? He would land like this, off balance, and he would adjust it and come back. See, this up here is trying to tell that what it wants to do. And so there's a couple over here, they're jumping and they're landing, their toes are pointing straight ahead. So that's a natural thing. That's what the body wants to do. So we have to get through the brain so that they can allow the body to do what it wants to do. So let's do that. Let's do that again. So big jump. So here. Bam. 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 Stick it. Okay, look, everybody, go. Stick. Go. 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 Big jump. Last one, go. Okay, come over here. Okay, so we're going to be here. Now, we're going to go, we're not going to do this yet, but we're going to go from here. We're going to, like that, okay? And go. Okay, we're going to go back. I don't want you facing that way. You're going to face me the whole time. Body facing me. Okay, and go. It's closer, go. Go. Okay, so what are we seeing here? We're seeing that we might need to work on some glute med right here. Some glute med work. Okay. And that's closer. That's closer. Okay. So when we landed on that, our feet wanted to stay straight. So let's see if we have if there's been any learning with it, from a motor standpoint. So we're going to go here, and we're going to step. Just like that. Step, making sure that it's pointing forward. I want you to look down at it, and go. Look down at it, look down at your foot. Look at that foot. Look at that foot. Make sure that foot's pointing that way. Don't slide it. Here we go. That foot, where's it pointing? Make sure it's in. Okay, heading back. Head back. There we go. Not huge steps. Not huge steps. Look down at it. Look down at it. Make sure it's going. Okay, let's head back. A little faster. There. Faster. Where are we hitting? Where are we hitting? Where are we hitting? Okay, let's head back. But just look down. You don't have to turn this way. Okay, going back. Right here. A little faster. A little faster. Hey, how is he doing? Because I know these three are doing better. How's he doing?
Okay.
Is he doing any better? Is he doing a little bit better? Okay, so again, that right there, 5-6 minutes. 5-6 minutes of work to help him. I want to give him a hand. So that right there, again, 5-6 minutes of work to do that. The reason I talk about the whole 5 or 6 minutes, again, because I know we don't have a lot of time. We don't have a lot of time, so we want to get the best use of that time. Because I should have shown this before. We have balls. So it's not pitching. This is not a water polo ball. This is not a softball or baseball. This is just throwing from a fundamental movement standpoint. There is a way the body should sequence when we throw the proper way. And one of the big things about throwing, so there's definitely power that we can get from understanding and learning proper techniques for throwing. And as I said, quick example, had a golf line. So 2 golfers came in. One was at the time she was the 8th ranked female in the world, and she actually trained her sister. So she coached her sister. Her sister was on what's considered one of the lower tours, like a futures type tour, and we had both of them come out, and we were showing them, we were taking them through an assessment, and we get to this assessment of throwing, and the one who was highly ranked, we asked her to throw a ball. Do you mind catching this? I want to throw it hard. So we asked her to throw a ball, so she gets up and she throws the ball that way. And so we switch hands. We asked her to throw it again, so she gets up. It was a little rougher, but she's like, doing that. So the one who wasn't ranked high, we asked her to throw a ball, and I kid you not, she grabbed the golf ball and she did. And we looked and we were like, no, seriously, throw it. And we thought she was joking, so she's like, okay, I'll throw it harder this time. And she did that again. And so we're sitting there thinking, 9th ranked in the world, on a futures tour, somewhere. I mean, there is power, there's sequence, there's an understanding of how the body should move if you teach someone the proper techniques of throwing a ball. I do this with golfers, I do this with football players, with soccer players, with swimmers, with divers, with tennis, with everything. Throwing a ball. And from a speed standpoint, there's a gentleman at University of Southern California by the name of Tom House. Tom House used to be a major league pitcher. He is a guru when it comes to understanding and gaining more speed and more power through the sequence of throwing technique, throwing form. There's a program that, on average, helped 18, 19, 20-year-old USC baseball players gain. This is over I think it was a 3-month time period. They gained 7 miles per hour on average, 7 miles per hour ball speed. Now, what does that equate to? What does that mean? Now, I don't know how many people play baseball or softball here, but if you're going from 85 miles per hour to 92 miles per hour, we're talking about millions of dollars. Now, if you, and that's just sequencing the proper way, doing this the right way. And so there is a way you can teach speed with this. And when I talk about throwing both sides, so you're going right-handed, you're going left-handed. So if you take your non-dominant side and you get it as close as possible to your dominant side as you can, then both sides are going to improve in a huge way. So the athletes that you have, say from a track and field standpoint, you have these athletes who are shot put or discus, javelin, you have them do it the opposite way. Do it with the non-dominant side, too, because they are going to get stronger. They are going to get faster. They're going to get better doing that. So, we're going to get a couple people up here. So I picked on that side a little bit. Everyone's kind of ducking down. Why don't we go right here? Come on out. So 1, 2, 3. Yep. And maybe I can wake her up. And green shirt. Right there. Yep. And your foot's hurting? Okay, well, we will go, let's get right there. Come on out. Okay, come on over. Okay, so I want to see, we're going to be right down here. You're going to throw the ball. By the end of the week, we're going to be doing this outside so you can actually throw it hard. Because that's what I want to see. I want to see the body in its maximal effort. So, okay, so I want to, maybe someone down here to catch it? Catch it just so I can. You're not going to throw it hard. I'm looking for the motion. I just want to see what's happening. There we go. We got a superstar out here now. Okay. So, first person. Let me see you throw. Okay. Next person. Let me see you throw. Okay. 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 So let's go back. Go back to him. How many advances do we have there? What's that? One? One advance? Who's the advanced? Third is advanced? Oh, young lady's advanced. Okay. Let me see this. Okay. You guys see this again? Let me show that. You see. So what happens between a beginner? When a beginner throws, they use trunk flexion to throw. So it's here, like that. You can even run up. So you can run up and use trunk flexion to throw. Intermediate, there is a block rotation. So that means they will stand parallel to the target to throw, because they know if you're like this, you're not going to get as much power and strength as you will like that. So that what I just did, that's block rotation. My chest, my hips are rotating at the same time and throwing. So right here, that's block. So like that, that's block rotation. Advanced. So advanced, there is a hip lead. So I'm here, my hip opens up. That opens up first. Now, this right here, there's coil. We often call it an X factor. So the little tiny muscles in the spine and the core muscles, they are on stretch here. So I come back through with it, and that coil releases and helps with the power. So the hip lead, that is going to give me more power. That is an advanced level of throwing. So, sorry about that. I'm going to take that. Okay, so let's see it again. Okay. I'll get them there. Okay, next. Okay. Right, sir. Okay, why don't you all come over here? Okay, so that was your dominant side. Let's go to the other side. Okay, so your non-dominant side. Well, okay. Okay. Okay, so let's see it again. So we're going to go non-dominant side. Now, one of the things that you see happening, so he's like, do you stop him? Do you say, hey, hurry up, let's go, let's throw it? No, you don't stop him. You let, because right now, that's his brain is thinking, how do I do this? How do I sequence this? How do I do this right here the same way I did that right there? How do I sequence it? Okay? Okay, so now, what we do with this, So the way we work it, and the way we help them all out from a coaching standpoint, so there's a load up, open up, throw, follow through. Those four things: load up, open up, throw, follow through. So we are right here. So we're going to go dominant side. So we are parallel to our target. First thing we do, we load up. So now all the weight is here. So we load up, and this right here is cocked back. So now we load up, open up. So hips are leading. They're opening up, throwing, and following through. So same thing this way. So we're here, we load up. So all the weight back here, open up, throw, and follow through. With that. So I want to see, okay, so you gave one person an advance on that, right? Okay, let's get on this side. So load up, open up, throw, and follow through. So load up, open up, that's closer. Okay, so now, one of the things about this, what we're doing here now, that right there, if he's throwing like that, I'm cool, I'm happy with that. But remember, we're just throwing. We're not pitching yet. Pitching is a fundamental sports skill. Throwing is a fundamental movement skill. But I would not say, hey, don't throw that hard, or don't do it like that. I want to see what the body can do that way. Okay, next one. Okay. Okay, we're going to go one more time with that. Okay, you can throw it a little bit harder. Dominant side. Load up, open up, throw, follow through. Dominant side. Is that better? That's better. Okay, load up, open up, throw, follow through. That looks like it was almost the same thing. Ouch. Okay, load up, open up, throw, follow through. See, now, one of the things that's happening with him, it seemed like if he didn't throw it hard, it's not going to go where he wants it to go, but he's still throwing. So I'm liking that. I'm liking what's happening. Okay, now, non-dominant side. Load up, open up, throw, follow through. Doesn't have. Who needs the ball? Oh, everybody? Right? Okay. It's close. Let's practice that, so keep doing that, but don't throw. So load up, open up, just don't throw it. Load up, open up, throw, follow through. See, there's still some block rotation going on there. Okay. Okay. It's all right. I like that. Okay, everybody, let's try it. Try it again. That's getting better. Okay, see now one of the things that you did on the other side that you didn't do here was going through the whole motion. So we're loading up, opening up, throwing, and following through. So we're going to think about that each time. Talk to yourself. I'll tell your athletes that. talk to yourself. So you're going to load up, open up, throw, and follow through with it. So I don't have to hear you say it, but I want you to think about it in your head. Load up, open up, throw, follow through. Okay, non-dominant side. One more time. One last time here. That is a lot better. Okay, even though there was a step through, that's still better. Okay, next. Sweet. Okay. Better. Load, the thing about say it. Load up, open up, throw, follow through. Now, just the emotion that they're going through. When you're coming here, this way, coming through. So you're coming here, this way, coming through. The brain is starting to learn how to do things the opposite way. That is definitely going to help the other way. So we're going to go one more time back to our dominant side. It didn't work. Okay. Dominant side, right here. Is that better? Go ahead. Wait. Even better. Okay, so from a throwing standpoint, those are the drills I would go over all the time. Now, for some athletes, they like targets. They all like targets, so we can have them throwing to a target. They're not pitching to anything yet, but we'll just have them throwing to a target. Okay, so hey, give them a hand. Underneath that. Okay, so I'll leave this up here if anybody wants to take any pictures of that. I think they're getting the DVD with all this on there, right? Yeah, okay. To make sure. So again, beginners, they're going with a trunk flexion. When you get to the intermediate, there's a block rotation. Block rotation. Okay, so the kicking. This right here, again, this is just kicking. We're not talking about shooting, meaning like shooting for a goal in soccer or a field goal when we're talking about American football. Something like that. This is the fundamental movement skill of kicking. When we do this, it's just like the throwing, and then it has the same things. We have the sequencing. Can we enable our body to do the movements we want it to do and have that power come out right here as we're coming down? Rotation. Hip rotation. So understanding that sequencing, the power, the coordination. Can we coordinate our body so that we stop right here and get the right amount of energy into that kick? And then from a symmetrical standpoint, how many of you have played soccer before? Oh, so how many of you played football? I think it's one. Not many people? Okay, so well, anyway, when you have kicked before, if you are off balance, your kicks aren't going where you want them to go. So understanding that symmetry, doing these things the same way from both sides of the body, that's going to be crucial. Beginning kickers, they will usually stand right here. They'll have a foot here and they'll step back and they're toe punching. So they're kicking with their toes. Because that's the way they know how to do it. They'll be right here and just kick with the toe. So there's not any movement, there's not any coordination of anything there. Some of the intermediate kickers, I don't have a video of that up there, but the intermediate kickers, they will start from here, and they may get right in front of it. It stops rolling. So they may get right in front of the ball, and they'll step up and they'll toe punch it again. So for toe punching, that means just kicking the ball with their toe. Obviously, for those of you who understand soccer, that's not how you kick a ball. But they will do that because they don't understand, or they can't get their foot plantar flexed. So that's dorsiflexion, that's plantar flexion. They can't get their foot plantar flexed, so they can come and kick it with this part of their foot. So they will straight back, they will toe punch it. Sometimes you will see them miss the ball. Because they're toe punching, they'll come up here like that because they just totally, they don't understand the coordination part of it. Advanced players, they will start from the side, and it doesn't matter. You can get them starting from here, you can get them starting this close, here from the other side. They will judge and gauge the amount of steps that they will need so they can come here and kick with the top of their foot. And so that right there is going to be what you're going to see. So they're going to kick here and come through. And one of the things we see, I think, I probably don't have that picture, but see, one of the things that happens, watch after the advanced one, watch at the end of the advanced, watch how I come up in the air after that. Typically, when an advanced player kicks the ball, they are going to come up in here because they're putting so much energy in there. Remember that power skip that we did? So that power skip that we did, we're coming here and coming up. Well, that power skip, we're coming, bam, that's the same thing. We're coming up in the air after that because we're trying to get as much power as we can into that ball. So, obviously, we're not going to go crazy with kicking in here. Actually, like tomorrow, I believe it's tomorrow morning, we're going to go over everything that we did today. We're going to do it outside. So I want to see everybody's we're going to get into groups again, and we should have the sheets tomorrow so that we'll go through and we will check it off. Because I'm going to get into those groups of 4 and we're going to assess somebody, especially the early part of this. But I just wanted to show this to you. Should we even do this inside? We should do it inside. Okay, why don't I get four people? Outside? It's ready? Outside? We can go outside and do this? We can go outside and do this? Sweet. Oh, why don't we go outside and do this right quick? They want what?
Stay here now.
About 10 yards. So we do this about 10 yards. So I just wanted you to see this just so you don't think it takes a couple of hours or an hour and a half or something like that to do this warm-up. This warm-up should take less than 7 minutes. Okay, so if somebody has a stopwatch, you can even start it. Okay, and here it is. The skipping. Coming backwards with it. How long was that? So 6 minutes. So you have athletes who should be able to do that. Body's warm, a little bit of sweat going, and be able to work out, do anything you want them to do in that 6 minutes. Okay? So now, get some water. Let's spread it in some. One in. Power skips. Now this is the one where you're up high. Okay, so power skip right here. Get up and go. Opposite, opposite, opposite. Get up high, not out far. Up high, up high. We're going too far. We are going too far on our jumps. Okay, we're going to do the power skips one more time. Watch where my foot takes off from. Watch where my foot lands. Okay? Where did I take off from? Where did I land? Okay, so everybody out there did this. Trying to get out far. We're trying to get power straight into the ground, come up. We're not trying to go out far yet. That's something different. We're trying to get up high. Okay? So, right here. Okay. And go. Still want to get out. Remember, we control our bodies don't control us. We control our bodies. Get up high, not out far. Okay, so let's get half of you come over here on this side. Okay, so half of you. Okay, yeah, that's about it. Okay, so if you want to grab your cameras, you can do that because I am about to go through the complete warm-up that I do. And if you want to record it, you can record that. It's also going to be recorded by the camera here. And so you'll have it in a DVD that you get. About 10 yards. So we do this about 10 yards. So I just wanted you to see this just so you don't think it takes a couple of hours or an hour and a half or something like that to do this warm-up. This warm-up should take less than 7 minutes. Okay, so if somebody has a stopwatch, you can even start it. Okay, and here it is. The skipping. Coming backwards with it. That's it. So, how long was that? So 6 minutes. So you have athletes who should be able to do that. Body's warm, a little bit of sweat going, and be able to work out, do anything you want them to do in that 6 minutes. Okay? So now, get some water. Let's spread it in some. One in. You young folks, you can do this. Are we ready? And 3, 2, 1, and hit it. Just back up. You don't switch sides, you switch to the 24. Give these folks a round of applause.